Setup moves are some of the strongest in the game. When you stop being a kid, you discover that despite them being status moves, they are in fact so good that they ruin the playthrough entirely. This attitude carries over to competitive play, causing a lot of newer players to put setup moves on every mon that gets them, going as far as to use moves like Trailblaze and even Swagger with Mirror Herb. That got me wondering, what makes playing like this so common? It comes down to two main reasons. The first being that a lot of newer players want to win by sweeping the opponent's team, as it's the most exciting way to win. This causes players to load their team with Pokemon that can end the game. The second reason being that it works on low ladder. On low ladder, players don't know how to properly punish setup and often let the opponent set up as they please, which usually results in a game loss, encouraging the player with the setup to use it more often. Thing is, setup moves are strong in competitive play, so what makes spamming them a problem? The main reason is that setup is an investment, saying it doesn't always pay off. By clicking a setup move, you are wasting one turn to hopefully get more value in the future, but a lot of the time you have better options. For example, Cinderace. Even though it gets Swordsons, it almost never runs it. Cinderace can use U-turn to punish defensive play instead of setting up and having to decide between sacking Cinderace for damage or switching out, meaning you lose the boost. The other reason is opportunity cost, meaning the value you lose by not picking a different option. Darkrai can run Nasty Plot, but that means you can't feed Focus Blast or Will-O-Wisp for King Gambit, causing a lot of Darkrai to drop the move. Choice items are also a big rival to set up moves like Sword Sense and Nasty Plot, because attacking twice with a choice item results in more damage than setting up and then attacking. A lot of players think that you need to have setup moves on your team in order to win. Setup is the simplest win condition, but importantly, it's not the only one. For example, a win condition could be a choice mon cleaned up after its resists are gone. It can also be a more abstract concept rather than a singular mon. For example, wearing down the opponent's team with Hazard and Knockoff is a common win condition on Hazard stacked teams. Despite all that, setup moves are definitely still worth using. They're inherently pretty risky, but they can pay off in spades. But next time you're building a team, just keep in mind that there are other options.